Welcome to Breaking Barriers. You know your path. We know the obstacles, and we can teach you how to tear them down. And now your host, CEO and founder of Adapting Social, John Vigero.
All right, guys, welcome back to Breaking Barriers. This is a cool one. You know, we just had Nick, shout out to Talkaholics and his crew over there. I went to high school with Nick, and today I have somebody else who's another Brook Memorial alumni here with me today.
Hi.
What's up?
How are
you? We
you?
got Christina Messano in the building, Halo Hair House. I'm so excited. You know, it's when I think about, and this is something that Nick and I were talking about, when you think about like somebody that you go to high school with, you're just super, I'm super excited to see, you know, people that I went to high school with doing well for themselves and stuff. But you especially, you are such a sweetheart. You're such a good person. You know, you work super hard. You know, I love Teresa. Teresa's a great person too. I haven't seen her in forever and ever. And you know, it's just like great to see you doing well. And you know, so for people out there like, who the hell is Christina? Give us a quick little download. Who you are?
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name's Christina. I am a salon owner and a hair artist. My salon is called Halo Hair House, and we're located in Wall, New Jersey on Route 35.
Boom. And now, question. So, how'd you get into this industry? Like, what made you start saying, I want to do hair?
So I've been doing hair since I was a child, actually.
Did you start on Teresa, just giving her the
full-on makeovers?
I love it.
Not only makeovers, but photo shoots. It's
go.
It's like we were predicting the future because now we have to do photo shoots and everything like that. So yeah, I started really young as a child, and it always came natural to me. But at first, I thought I wanted to do fashion, so I went to vocational school at Brick for fashion. But you can't connect the dots going forward, but you can backwards, because 5 days after high school, I went to Paul Mitchell School in Brick, and I just knew it was the one.
You just felt it.
I felt it immediately, and I've been working nonstop ever since. It's been 16 years now.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Thank you. And it's been my obsession since I was a kid. I eat, sleep, and breathe hair, entrepreneurship, and being a leader, loving my people around me. So it really is my passion and my obsession.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that for you. And so, how did you come up with the name, though?
Good call. So, so we have a very angelic spirit about us, angelic vibe, because I feel like myself and my staff, we were all born to do this. So it just kind of flows with us. So we started calling hair our halo.
Love it.
And it only made sense to do halo in our name. Then we have Halo Hair House, so Haus. A lot of people don't know, but I'm a first-generation European. My sister and I.
Yep. Do you have any other siblings or just you two?
We have a half-brother as well.
Where are you guys from?
So my mom's from Germany, and my dad's Italian.
Got it.
So, yeah, first-generation European.
Wow.
And so when I see the word house, Haus, it reminds me of home.
Very cool.
Yes.
See, I didn't know that about you guys.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know.
So does your dad speak Italian, or did he speak Italian, and does your mom speak German?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
My grandma, my brother speaks German.
Do you speak any of them?
No. But in high school, we did learn a lot of Italian. And
in the classes?
And we loved it. We've been to Italy many times.
Right.
But I wanted a piece of me that felt like home.
Yeah, I love it.
In my salon, in my brand.
I love it.
So that's a fun fact. Not a lot of people know.
Let's go. Yeah, I did not know that, actually.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite part of where in Italy do you always go?
So we would go to the Amalfi Coast, but we've been all over.
Where's your dad from?
Outside of Naples.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So would you guys go visit there too, or just mainly Amalfi?
We visited there. We visited in Italy.
Do you still have family there?
We do, and in Germany as well.
Wow. That's Pretty cool.
Yeah. We haven't been in a couple years. But
so you've been to Germany too, though?
No, in Italy.
Oh, Italy,
we haven't
gotcha.
been there in a couple years.
Got it.
Just because we're out here, like, working.
Just out here
grinding.
getting it.
Yeah.
We out here getting it.
We're working.
As the young kids say, standing on business.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So talk to me. So what do you like? What's the future? Like, what do you see Halo Hair House becoming? Like, what's your goal?
So we believe that the future of the hair industry is all about whole person care. So not just surface level, but taking care of your mind, body, and your spirit and your soul. So we actually do hair. We specialize in balayage, hair extensions, color, styling, smoothing treatments, but we also just added a head spa to our salon.
What's that mean?
What's a head spa?
Yeah.
Great question. So a head spa is like a facial, but for your scalp. And it's brand new. It's a new concept.
Right.
And it's a whole nother level of self-care. So most people don't know what it is, but it's more of like a facial for your scalp, and we combine spa-like rituals we turn the salon into a spa when we're not doing hair.
Very cool.
And we take a microscopic camera to your scalp, and we can see microscopically what's going on with your scalp, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
And if you've never had that like cleaned out, chances are that there's probably a lot of buildup, things that you don't see with the naked eye. And
how do you clean that out, though?
So we start by doing pre-treatments based on what we see on camera, what you need. It's very personalized. We do pre-treatments, we do massages, we steam your scalp. We shampoo, we clarify your hair, so a nice deep cleaning. We do lots of massaging, lots of treatments.
Damn, I'm going to have to go over there.
Yes.
This sounds amazing.
Yep. So for us, it's not just about hair, and it is about hair, right? It's all about hair, but more nourishing like your scalp and your mind, body, and soul as well.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that. That's definitely different. So anyway, so you're saying whole body treatment, whole hair. So like, is the future of like, your goal is to like have one salon, multiple salons? Like, what's like the future look like for you in that regard?
So, I mean, I think my dream is always to like help as many people as possible. And I think you could relate to be in a position to help as many people as possible. So I would love to open multiple salons, right?
Right.
But we always want to do hair and head spa in our salons.
Right.
So right now we're starting off with one, but hopefully we can grow.
I love it.
Yes, we want to make a whole head spa room with multiple tables in it. Like, we're really looking to take this to the next level. And
You're gonna. You got that energy.
Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty much a sanctuary. So people can just come, relax. Very understimulating, which is different than the normal vibe in salons.
Overstimulating. Right.
Right, exactly.
Right. That's really cool. So is there anybody that's like inspired you to like want to start your business?
That's a good question.
Who's some inspiration for you that made you want to do this?
Honestly, it's very unique to me. I don't have one specific person, but I'll tell you that it's who I didn't want to be. Kind of molded me into the person that I am today.
I love that.
As a leader and as a business owner. So I've worked in New York, in Red Bank, in Asbury Park, Howell, Wall Township, and I sharpened my skills everywhere I went to do hair. So learned more and more, and I learned a lot of like what I didn't want and what stylists didn't want. And we've kind of molded this nice environment where it's like a peaceful, thriving environment for our stylists and our clients as well. So I can't say there's one person because our path is so unique.
Right.
And it's like I've had this vision where nobody has done it before. So for instance, another really cool feature of our salon is I was really inspired by sitting in first class seating on an airplane. And that just stuck to me, right? And nobody else is doing that. So, and nobody I've worked for has done it. So what we created in our salon is little booths with privacy walls.
Oh, that's really cool.
So in our...
like out in the open, like next to people, like...
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
that's really interesting.
Yeah. So I kind of wanted to be authentic and pioneer this situation. It's not like the path was laid out for me.
Right.
And our clients come in, go into their little section, kind of like first class on an airplane where you have your own flat screen TV, your own complimentary drinks, snacks. Yep.
What kind of drinks are we talking?
So we don't do alcoholic beverages.
Just kidding.
Maybe in the future.
Just kidding.
But we switch it up seasonally. So for summer, we have like coconut water. We have our
that's awesome.
baby seltzers. Like,
right.
We want to nourish your body, right? Good. So electrolytes and just things that are good for you. We try to keep in stock.
Good.
And also our snacks. They're protein based. So it's not just your normal Chips Ahoy and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that. So you're truly embodying what you said, that like you want to take care of the body inside and out, body, mind, soul, so it makes sense that you have healthy stuff.
Yeah.
Rob would only go there if he had Jack Daniels and Coke. Tito's and Coke, sorry. Or Tito's and Sprite? 7-Up. All right, Tito's and 7-Up.
Tito's and 7-Up, okay.
So either way, but point is, all jokes aside, that's really cool.
Thank you.
And, like when you think about, because a lot of people that are listening to this are either like, trying to figure out what they want to do with their lives, or like are in a career, but they maybe feel stuck, or want to start a business or have a business and it's like kind of stuck. What is something right now that if you could go back in time, like you said it perfectly, like you can't connect the dots going forward. So if you were to go back to the most vulnerable Christina that has ever existed in your life, what advice would you give her, knowing what you know now?
So my advice would be to, especially for anyone starting out, is to stay consistent, stay kind to others, and stay true to your vision, even if it looks different than what everyone else is doing. Because your uniqueness is your superpower.
Right.
And the right clients will find you.
Right.
The right people will be drawn to you. But it really is a lot of hard work and dedication. I eat, sleep, and breathe hair.
Right.
And bettering myself. And if you can stay true to your own vision, your uniqueness is your superpower, and stick to that. I
love that, though, because I think a lot of times people want to feel normal, and they'll kind of shy away from like their true uniqueness, and like what we'll call like quirkiness or anything like that. And I'm with you. I think that's something you need to freaking lean your ass into, because it's like that's what separates you. And to your point, it's almost like this: like if you're like dating people, right, and like you're like trying to meet somebody who you really want to be the rest of your life. If you're pretending to be somebody you're not, you're going to attract the wrong person who thinks that you're this person that you're not, because you're putting on this facade. But if you lean into who you truly, truly, truly are, then the right person is going to find you, right? And I think that's the one thing, like with me and my wife, Jacqueline, like, like we've always been, like we met at a critical time, like in my business, in my life. And, she used to work in New York City. And, like she, from day one, was like authentically herself. Like, she's like tough around the edges, but, like the most caring person on the planet, but she's a tough cookie. And, and I'm somebody who's just like super driven by building businesses and like getting out there and like, networking and all that stuff. And, it's like, those are two tough dynamics, because it's like, I'm never around. At the time I wasn't, especially before COVID. I'm always working. Right. And so either way, like we're always ourselves, and we found each other, and we work out so well because of what you're saying, right? We leaned into, our uniqueness. And I think that's a huge takeaway from this. So I love that you brought that out. Let's go. Is that like people should lean into what makes them different.
Exactly.
Either that's a thought or an idea, or just you as a person.
Right, and that's your superpower.
100%. And it's crazy because we grow up. Most people grow up where it's like fit in, be normal, go to school, like do all the things you're supposed to do, and blah blah blah. It's like, but like when you think about going outside of that, it typically feels wrong to be different. So I love that you said that, and I couldn't agree with it anymore.
Yes, yes. Also, there's so many salons in our area.
Super condensed.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's so many salons. So what is your vibe and what makes you different? Even just being behind the chair cutting somebody's hair. Right? You have that is your business.
Totally.
And your identity. So what makes you different is what people will like about you.
True. Well, the right people.
The right people for you.
Now, you ever see the show Love Island?
I've seen it.
So my wife likes it, right? But it's like one of those things where it's like there's the person who wound up winning Love Island, right? Do you know who it is?
No.
Do you care?
No.
Okay, perfect. So actually, I won't spoil it just in case somebody didn't watch it. But the person who won was like super, super quirky and was really, really like tough the whole freaking show. And like the majority of the show, the stuff I was reading online was like people like thought this person was so annoying, blah, blah, blah. But that person never changed who they were and then wound up winning the show because of it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Because they were misunderstood in the beginning. But because they never changed, boom. You know what I mean?
Totally.
So it's one of those things where it's like, I just think that like it's such a huge point to like lean into that, quirkiness that you have, whatever it is that you have. I think it's so important to just be 100% yourself. In all aspects, finding the right job that matters, finding the right person in your life, your partner, finding all your friends, right? Like, I'll tell you, like, there were people in my life, like, before me having kids, like, I was a party animal, right? Like, I like to go out, have fun on my boat with my friends, and like go out to bars and stuff, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like then I started having kids, and I started to get more responsible, and I also started getting healthier and stuff. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stop doing this shit that's terrible for me, and also will, not be great role model for my kids, getting too crazy. And it's like, I was that person, right? But like when I dialed that back, the same people that were around like me when I was like that, like aren't around now. You know what I'm saying? So like, not that I was being different, because I sure do like to party, right? When I can, because I like to work hard and play hard, right? But it's like one of those things where it's like, that's why I think it's important in all aspects of your life. So I really like that.
It is, and it carries you through life, right?
Yeah.
So I started this 16 years ago, but this is my forever now, is the path that I've laid out for myself just by being unique and authentic.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of criticism, right? I've been met with a lot of criticism over the years.
Right.
Friends who were like, what are you doing?
Right.
This, that. We've had to go our separate ways, but I stayed true to what was my calling, and even different places I've worked. Like, I've worked in corporate and people have a stigma against it, but I wanted to learn how to run a business properly.
Right. And
how to lead people properly.
Right.
And serve my employees like I serve my guests. And I wanted to just learn all of that. And I was met with a lot of criticism, but now it's helped me so much in the long run. We've had a lot of success with that. Like, we had 16 employees. We turned our salon from $50,000 a year to $600,000.
Boom, let's go.
So
hold up. Let's go. I love it.
Yes. So
that's a massive jump.
It is.
Let's go.
And it was for a company that ended up closing during COVID in the long run.
Right.
But that's where I found Sola, where I am now.
Yep.
And they've built this incredible opportunity for us to start our own businesses, unique to us. So in our building.
Now, but do you want to get your own standalone eventually, or are you like?
Yes. That's the goal.
Figured that.
That's the goal. But we love where we're at right now.
Yeah.
And we're attracting more of the right people, which is so exciting.
Yeah. It's good. I had a couple people that were in there that I used to get my hair cut by.
Yes.
Dylan was in there. And then I used to go to Phil who now is at the one in like it's in Brick.
Gotcha.
What's that plaza name again? You know?
The one where
No, the one that he's in now. Anyway, there's
by
all
Lavodi's.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, but it's like, but it's funny because Phil and Dylan did the opposite things, because Phil had his own standalone shop in that plaza.
Right.
Where like I forget the name of it, but he had his own like individual shop, and then went to a salon like suite, and then Dylan did the opposite and went to go get one. But I think the cool thing about it is like when you think about it, apparently what Dylan was telling me, I don't remember exactly, but he was saying something like him getting his own spot was not much more expensive than what he was renting it there for.
Exactly.
So you just got to find the right deal.
Absolutely, and that's what we're out here seeking at this moment.
I like it.
We're also looking to add to our tribe.
Cool.
So
how many people are with you now?
There's 3 of us.
Cool.
And my motto is building slow and quality. So, we're really looking for the right fit where we could help them. Mm-hmm. We could help a stylist, mind, body, and spirit.
Love
it's
it.
not just surface level.
Right.
And I'm someone who's really always been independent and made a living off of doing hair. Mm-hmm. So I want to help other people do the same.
I love it.
It's very empowering. So we're also looking for stylists, head spa technicians, massage therapists to team up with, Reiki, sound bowl healers. And we're kind of in the space of just whole person wellness. And I think in 2025 that this is what people are looking for, is connection, trust, and self-care, whole person wellness. And
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, so we're looking to find more of our tribe.
Let's go.
Which is exciting.
Well, this has been amazing. I'm so grateful for your time here.
Thank you.
Where can people find you? This is where you plug yourself. So tell them where they can find you, your website, your social, the address, phone number, the whole thing.
You can find us on Route 35 at Halo Hair House, and our Instagram is Halo Hair House. We have a Halo Head Spa New Jersey Head Spa Instagram, and of course my personal Instagram, Christina Does Hair.
Love that one. And first off, I'm just so happy you're doing well. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. Another Brick alumni. Hashtag Mustangs, let's go. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you continue to, be successful and grow in your business. And, you're just so, I think the thing that you said makes the most sense. Is like, you care about being nice and treating people the right way. And that goes so much farther than anything else in the world can. So
Absolutely.
I can't wait to see your journey and you continue to grow and do big things in the hair space
Thank
and
you.
disrupting it in a great way. And so guys, go give her a follow. If you're in the area, go check it out. But guys, thank you so much for taking the time to listen here. Go follow Christina, go check out the hair salon and the full body essentially salon, right? Mind, body, spirit, right? And we'll see you guys next time.